Hello, E.O.D family. This is Keith Evans coming to you today to talk about edification. And guys, the simple meaning of edification is to uplift. Uplift the people that you're in business with, your friends, family, co-workers. It's all about making people feel good about themselves when you're talking about edification. And one thing that we want to do today is we're wanting to teach you the power of edification. And the reason why we really want to drive this home is that edification can change the outlook of your business if it's done right. Edification will draw people to you if it's done right. And one of the things that people really fail on when it comes to edification is that, guys, they do an improper edification. And when we talk about an improper edification, we're going to really show you how that can really hurt your business, because all edification is truly the uplifting of people that you're working with. And we're going to use our business. And I've become a person that loves to do edification simply because edification make people feel good about themselves. Edification make people, kind of stick their chest out and say, man, I really like what they said to me and about me. And when you're talking to the prospects, it really draws them in. So we're just going to shoot out a few examples of what we do, especially when we're doing a three-way call of how the edification should go. And a lot of people wait until they get on the call to do that edification. And guys, that's not the time to do it. Edification should be done before you get on a call. And let's just say that I'm talking to a prospect and I got Letitia Love as my sponsor. I'm going to tell them, hey, let's say Dunny, hey Dunny, man, you're a really good guy. I know you watched the video, you're loving the video, and man, you want to be a part of what we're doing, but I got someone that you really need to talk to. She's one of the leaders on the E.O.D. She's one of the top producers in the company. Man, she knows all about making money. She knows about, how to build a team, and she really loves helping people. Dunny, I want to introduce you to my friend and business partner. And guys, say friends and business partner. Don't say upline and downline, because then it sounds like a job. So when you keep things on a friend and business basis, people really buy into it. So as I'm edifying Letitia, I'm going to tell them, hey, she's the number one customer getter. She was the number one recruiter. This young lady is well on her way to being truly successful here at our company. So I'm going to give her a call, done, and just see if she has a few minutes to jump on the line and talk to you. And guys, watch what happens when I call Letitia. I'm going to call Letitia up, guys, and I'm going to say, hey, Letitia, hey, I told you that I was going to get done on the call. I got done on the call now. I want to make sure that everything's good so I can go ahead and tie you in. But remember, even before I do the edification to get Letitia on the line, I'm going to have already called her and prepped her that I'm going to call her for this, to do this three-way. But we'll talk about three ways later. This is the edification part. And when we get on the line, guys, I'm going to say, done. This is Miss Letitia Stanton. Miss Letitia is the one I was telling you about, who's the top leader in the company, the top producer. Man, she's a tremendous, business partner. Man, she's really helped me to grow as the leader that I want to be. And done. This is Miss Letitia Stanton. Miss Letitia, this is done. And guys, if you notice, I said Miss Letitia Stanton and done. The one thing that you don't want to do when you're doing edification from a prospect to a leader, guys, don't over edify the prospect. Don't go into all their accolades of everything they've done, because you don't want that prospect to think they're on the same level as your expert. So kind of de-edify your prospect a little bit to make them want to be on the line with your business partner and your expert. Give all their accolades to make them really listen to what your expert is going to say. So just remember that, all the accolades and edification goes to your leader. kind of downplay your prospect so they won't be on the same level. Because if you turn it around and give them all these praises, they're going to feel like they are bigger than your expert. And even with your edification, it'll be hard for that expert to overcome what you've done with your prospect. But guys, edification, when you're going into introducing your expert, is everything. And if you get on the line and you say, hey, Letitia, this is done. This is Letitia. Guys, you just ruined the chances of you getting done it in your business. And the reason being, because there was no edification of your expert. You didn't uplift your expert. You just threw them out there and said, go get them, Letitia. Make it happen. Now Letitia is in a power struggle to try to get done to listen to what she's saying. But when you do that proper edification, uplift your expert, talk about their credentials, and man, I love it. When I get on the line, I'm going all in with how great of a leader they are, how much help they give to their team, how they're helping their team to grow. I keep everything real, but it all starts with the edification. And I don't do false edification and just give a lot of accolades to a person that's not there. If you can't be genuine in your edification, don't do it. And this is the reason why. Because when people find out how that person really is, they're going to look at you funny. So until you can find a business partner that you can really edify and be serious and honest, don't put your expert on the line with them. Go up and up business partners levels until you find someone that you can do a genuine edification. And I've made this a part of my leadership, a part of the way I prospect people. I am the world's greatest edification person. I will edify my business partners, the upper business partners and lower business partners to the max, and make them feel by the time they start talking to my prospect, man, they like, I got this. I truly have this. Why? Because I did a proper edification. Guys, all edification is uplifting of your team members, your expert, anyone that you are putting on the line to do a three-way for you, or if you just introducing two leaders, edification or show them your respect for them. And here's the number one reason why you want to do edification. Because as a leader, if you do edification to your business partners and your friends and the people that you bring in, if you do that, if they see you edifying your business partners on the upper level, your team will do what you do. And if you don't do edification, your people are not going to do it. Everybody should be uplifting their business partners in person. They should hear you edify them. They should hear how you feel about them and what they are doing. Because a lot of people may say, I don't like to be edified. I don't like edification. I don't need all that. That's not true, guys. Everybody loves to be acknowledged. Everybody loves to be edified. They want that edification. So, guys, become an expert at uplifting your business partners. That's all edification is. Uplifting of your business partners, giving them their kudos, while they're on the line with you, letting them know that you appreciate them, being a great leader, being a great servant leader, being a person, a humble leader, a person of their word. This person here, you can count on them. They're a family man, a family woman, love God, love helping people, love making money, but most of all, they love, just to help people reach their goals and dreams. And guys, when you can do that show that respect for your upper business partners, your team that you're bringing in, the people that are watching you, they'll start doing that about you. And if you are ever in doubt, whether you're a leader or not, watch and listen for the way that your people talk about you when you're not there. Just watch it and listen. Let other people come tell you when you're not there what your people said about you. And when you hear people say, man, your people love you, man, your people talk about you, edify you all the time for being a great leader, being a servant leader, being a humble leader, being that person that they can count on, a man of his word that really loves people, really love to help people. When you hear your people saying that about you, you know you've done a good job of setting the standard for edification, because you edified people and they heard you do it. Now they're doing what you're doing. Point blank, edification, guys, is simply uplifting of another person. And if you could bring yourself to take the picture off of self and start edifying other people, genuinely edifying people, it'll pay you more than anything else or any other skill that you could ever learn. Edification is the key to your success. When you edify right, when you put your expert on the line, they'll be more likely to close the deal because that person is really listening when you say, Miss Letitia Love is one of the #1 customer getters in the company. She's one of the #1 recruiters in the company. You know, she's a part of the leading ladies. She's broken almost every record in the company. And guys, when you go to edifying someone like that, I'm truly blessed to be working with her. You know, and when you do that, people are listening. They are buying in, and they want to be a part of that leadership. They want someone that they can feel good about, like you feel about Letitia, and they want someone to one day to say that about them. Edification, guys. Edification, edify, edify, edify. Uplifting of your business partners and your friends and your team. Always give it to them. Take yourself out the picture. Make it about your leaders and your business partners, guys, and watch what happens. There's nothing else to say about edification, but make it the number one skill that you get down, and you start practicing and you start preaching it to your people to do it. When everybody start edifying, you want to see amazing, explosive growth. Start edifying people. Start edifying your sponsor, edifying your downline, your upline. I know we said we shouldn't say that, so let's go back to your upper business partners, lower business partners that just came in. Edify everybody, uplift, and watch and see. Don't your team start to growing? Everything's gonna do a 360. If you wasn't getting any traction, start edifying your people. Start giving them the credit. Start letting them know how thankful you are to be in business with them. How glad you are that they are doing, you know, the simple things that you asked them to do with you. And it's all about them. Take the light off yourself, make it about your people, edify them down to the last person. And when you do that, success will come your way. It all starts with edification. Be blessed. Have a great day. My name is Keith Evans. We will see you guys on the next EOD training.